Alright, welcome. In this video, I'm showcasing the High Commander, or Platoon Leader High Command mod. It basically enhances the capabilities of the High Command module within Arma 3 and makes it actually viable to use. That said, I do have a Cobra on standby for Cass for a mission today, although I think he just shot off a rocket, so we're gonna go ahead and send him RTB. Either got shot at or engaged, I'm not sure which, but we're gonna RTB him just to be safe. Our mission today is gonna be to eliminate this HVT. We did get word that he was about to exit the AO. We have his escape route marked, so I'm gonna go ahead and deploy the platoon along this hilltop, along the line of depart, and then we'll wait a little bit, see if the HVT makes his way to us. If he does, we'll schwack him. If he doesn't, we'll go and continue with maneuvers and set up on these SBFs and assault Staroye and kill that HVT. Good old platoon leader mod. This is a great mod. It's been out for a few years now, I think. Unfortunately, I believe the developer stopped kind of mid-development, probably got busy. I don't know. Shit happens, but it's still viable for sure, and it's still fun to use. I love doing like these little single player missions, create my own scenarios, using the Opcom module, which is what I'm using right now to create randomly generated scenarios and kind of employ these guys and like act as a platoon leader and act as a platoon leader and carry out missions and execute missions, especially in like a single player environment. Multiplayer is fun, has its places. Sometimes I just want to be by myself and vibe out and play video games and play Arma by myself. I don't know. Maybe that makes me weird. I don't know. We're getting third squad set up to hold this crossroads in the event he takes a Vic down the road to escape. And then I'm going to place 1-2 and 1-1 up on this hill in the event HVT moves on foot up to the escape route. And I might even push these guys up a little bit further just so they're in cover more. And see what happens. They have a better chance of ambushing the guy to get some cover and concealment. We'll go ahead and put first squad right there. Gonna give you a background of what the scenario is. We're a Delta Force strike team platoon, and we have been sent here to Chernaris to uplift the Polish hand of communism in 1985 and support FIA guerrillas that are trying to resist communist rule. Time on deck is going to be 07. What is it? Almost 1 in the afternoon. 1 about 10. We do got a speed multiplier on just because I like the multi-day operation stuff. I think it brings a lot of realism to engagements, because usually engagements are not like 5-10 minutes long. Like you're engaging somebody from across a hilltop when you're dug in for hours. Well, I won't say hours. 30 minutes to an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. Can get up 2 hours, and then you're often in place for a few hours at a time as well, so people get rest, chow, water, and everything before you execute a mission. So that's why I have the multiplier multiplier on. Alright, platoon is set up. Got first squad down here. They're in a pretty good spot. I'm gonna go check on second squad. See what their spot is like. There's first squad. Drop into the defilade a little bit here. Kind of see our objective through the trees to Royer over there. These guys are kind of in the open. I might push them up. I do need to get a rush on that road down there, so I think I might break them off to go do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Mess up. What the fuck? Alright, don't know what happened. Doesn't matter. We fixed it. Alright, so we got the two main avenues of egress covered. We also got this another avenue of egress covered. I think we'll be good in that sense. See if we can get any type of visual. Alright, I do see an enemy squad right there. Might be able to call in some indirect fire on those guys. Try not to expose myself too much. If you got gunfire, it could be FIA engaging Polish forces. Likely what it is. And I might go ahead and get some IDF called in on those dudes, that squad in the open, if I can see them again. Yeah, let's go ahead and call something in on that. Alright, I don't have the support I thought I had. It's all good. I'm a little hesitant to call in Viper because I believe they do have AA capabilities. And I'm not willing to risk that asset yet. See if we can spot this HVT or anything that will give away what building he's at. I don't see anything. Alright, well with that said, we can still... HVT might be in this barn actually, because that's where those two squads are. Let's go ahead and mark them down for RSA if we ever need to refer back to it. Oops. Alright, we got them marked. Doesn't look like anyone's moving, so I think I'm going to go ahead and bring these guys down slope here. passing the SBF Bravo here. Can't see much. Line of sight isn't that great. It's not surprising. I expected it. But I think it will be good enough for 1-2 to cover the rest of the platoon as they move to their secondary positions. And we'll just kind of do some squad bounding as we move over there. So I'm going to go ahead and have 1-2 set up. And not do that. Let's set up over here. And then I'm going to have 1-1 kind of push on this backside. And as I said earlier, 1-3 is going to be our assault element. I'm going to push them up to assault point. With that said, one thing I did forget to do was have everyone hold fire. I don't want to prematurely engage. Looks like we do got some FIA friendlies here helping us cover our platoon as we move through the SPF, or as we set up at the SPF. Rain's starting to pick up. Probably going to run out of stamina a lot faster. Our guys are going to get bogged down a little bit more. I'm having them pull back up the hill a little bit. Maybe they don't know where it's going. Alright, with that said, I'm going to go join 1-1 as they make their maneuver up to SBF Charlie. It should be that hilltop to the northwest. Slowly but surely moving, kind of losing their cohesiveness, but alright. I get it, trees on the way. It's hard to keep track of these guys. Rain's picked up, or let up rather. Give us a chance to get dry before we get out there, get down and dirty. And we see the RTO from Phantom 1-1. And 1-3 is moving up to that assault point. And we can actually let's get them online. And I might even change their speed a little bit here to limited. And let's just start sweeping up through to embed there in SVF Charlie. Three is finally getting set up. I might even push him up here in this draw a little bit more. If I can, I'm gonna get 1-2 to suppress this barn, but first, what I'm really gonna do is get Viper 1 to come down here and do east to west strike. So let me go ahead and tell them to push south a little bit. We want them to come east to west and strike this squad over by the barn. Should have sunfall here, or sunset, in say about 40 minutes in game time, maybe an hour in game time. So maybe like 10 minutes IRL, maybe. Alright, let's just get let's get 1-3, form a 360. Alright, Viper 1's reached their destination, so let's go ahead and get them in here before it gets a little too danger close. And then once they strike, I'm gonna let 1-2 suppress. I'm gonna have 1-2 suppress the barn, and 1-1's gonna sprint up into their SPF, and then 1-3 will make their clear. Alright, looks like Viper 1 should be coming in here soon. Should get impact maybe 30 seconds. See when they get their target. I hear him. Looks like we got a lot more bad guys than I thought. It's all good. Gonna have 1-1 set up now.
battle mage. Mission accomplished. Now leave the AO. Out.
Alright, I guess we took out the HVT. Thinking. I'm about to let that stop us now. Came all this way, we're gonna kill these Polish forces, Polish army. My guys would stop me fucked up. Oh, fuck me. Hey, this mod has its kinks, alright? Not perfect by any means. Press those targets. Not your squad.
Shooting friendly. Give me a sec. Loading.
Coming up, so we're going to go ahead and tell our Viper to loiter up to the northeast so we don't schwack them on accident. Try and get them to slow down. Swallower's too far ahead. And we're also going to put them online. Starting to hit nightfall here. Can do here is have them defend the building. Alright, so that'll basically end the video there. Mission was complete. We were able to kill that HVT and we were able to extract out of the AO. And that is the showcase of the Platoon Leader High Command mod. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, support the channel. But more importantly, I really want to see the comments of other people who have used the mod and what their thoughts or perspectives on the mod are. I love it personally. I think it's a great addition to Arma, and Bohemia really should just adopt it into their game and expand upon it and further develop it. But alas, I don't make those decisions. That's just from a consumer point of view. I think it has a lot of depth to the single player that you don't get from the vanilla high command implementation that Bohemia did to the game.